Hello, and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today is May 15th, 2025, and we're analyzing NZDUSD. We'll start with the latest news and then dive into the charts. Recent news indicates NZDUSD has appreciated slightly, trading around 0.5910, following a loss in the previous session. The pair currently trades around 0.58731 US dollars, a slight decrease over the past 24 hours. We also see headlines related to US-China trade talks and their impact on the USD, which indirectly influences NZDUSD. Now, let's transition to the charts and see how these events are reflected in the price action. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a broad overview of NZDUSD's price movement over the past year. We see the price has bounced significantly, bottoming out around 0.42 in late 2024, but starting 2024 at around 0.63, indicating major bearish movement. Now focusing on 2025, we can see resistance forming around 0.615. We've seen several attempts to break through this level, but the price has been rejected each time. There also seems to be support around 0.558, but it's only been tested once, which does not make it too reliable, however. Switching to the 1-hour chart, we can zoom in and see the recent price action in more detail. Since late April, we've seen it oscillating between 0.59 and 0.60 until the most recent breakout to near 0.615. If the daily chart trends hold true, the pair may soon bounce back down. Now analyzing the 15-minute chart, we see even finer details of the immediate price action. Recent consolidation around 0.593 to 0.594 suggests indecision in the market, followed by a sharp decline as markets closed. Considering the news, where progress in US-China trade talks boosted the USD, we might expect continued bearish pressure on NZDUSD in the short term. However, we also see that softer NZ employment figures and comments from Finance Minister Willis, suggesting a dovish outlook, may add to downward pressure for the pair. Important price levels to watch include the resistance around 0.615 on the daily chart and the recent support around 0.590. In the short term, a break below 0.590 could signal further downside towards 0.585 or even lower. Conversely, if the price breaks above 0.615, we might see a test of higher levels around 0.620. Given the current market sentiment and news flow, I'd say there's a 60% chance we'll see a retest of 0.590 in the next few weeks, potentially leading to further declines if that level fails to hold, reinforced by bearish news about NZ employment. Keep an eye on upcoming economic data releases from both New Zealand and the US, as these could act as major catalysts. That's all for today's analysis on Explain the Charts. Trade safely and stay informed.